Now from the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Bulls of Chicago and the Orlando Wizards. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Throw out wide to Walker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Here's a 2nd and 8. Running left is Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Walker. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready? Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. But you look at this defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Herbert. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Perry, the man in motion. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Here's Cunningham. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Warriors 70.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. $3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Mitchell trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mixon. Touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down and 6 now. Herbert off of play action. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
after the second down incompletion. They'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now they'll audible to something else.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready, ready.
Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Set, hurt. Ready.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Cunningham looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
19 tight. Check smash, check smash. Hurt, hurt. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Okay.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Set. 380. You're out. Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Going deep for Walker. And this is caught. Touchdown. Kenneth Walker hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bulls are able to move back in front.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Here we go.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Go.
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Now Cunningham. Throws right side, and that's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Perry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Now Cunningham. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Gravity Lions.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will knot us up at 10. So a late three there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
They'll take over. First down and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission, as we'll send you cross town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back. So we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the P.
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Go.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackled that time by Derek Hall.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's go.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Check,
They'll
check,
send a
check,
receiver
check.
in motion left.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18
And
Cardinal.
now an audible here into something else.
Ready, ready.
A throw out wide by Cunningham, complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is fielded inside the 5. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options. But when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Broncos. Hey, smash.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Back to throw. Cunningham. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's taken on the 25. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
21. Home trips right. Hey, Kappa.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Going deep for Walker. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down. A first catch there for Wilson and a 1st down. A gift for Walker running right.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
59, 59.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
12.
On 2nd down and 4. Herbert.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Here's Herbert. And Walker has it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
York able to send this one through.
And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Ready, set.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Perry, the man in motion. Here's Cunningham.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Run. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Walker now on 1st and 10. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Walker with another carry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
Run.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Set. Go.
Walker is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still on their minds. This is a one-possession game. A field goal doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Walker once more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Ken Walker hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bulls get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go. Strike.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Street. Ready.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. To the sideline and incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Let's go now.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. And Allen's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Hustle.
They'll look to throw again. Completes it to Perry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen from 17 yards out. And the Wizards are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On 1st and 10, Herbert going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Herbert now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Trying the left side with Walker. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Herbert to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Running right, here's Walker.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now 2nd and 4.
They run again with Walker. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's 1st down. Straight ahead, Walker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert going to throw.
Flush to his right.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. A pitch comes to Walker. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
York able to send this one through.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
to 60.
Not liking the
10 to
look.
60.
They'll change the play.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Al Woods picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to
it.